Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're currently parked in the Gordon Foreshore Reserve free camp. One of probably our most favourite spots that we've found so far. So today we are heading to Bruny Island. We need to get some water before we head over. We need to go to the post office and we want to have showers as well. So we'll fill up, have showers and then fill up again. And also we worked all weekend, so we really want showers.
Yeah, I need a shower.
Yeah.
I desperately need a shower.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yay!
Get some water and get a shower. I'm a smelly boy.
It's super sunny today, which it has actually been a little bit cloudy the last few days, so we'll be able to get some nice hot water.
Yeah, we've been struggling for power lately. We've had a few very overcast days. We decided to eat out a couple of times over the weekend because our battery's just got a bit too low for our comfort. Alrighty, there's the tap.
Let me wait. I think we're at 40 something percent. Oh, 16%. Oh, what? Alrighty. Water is heating. Water is heating. You're gonna stay up here, buddy. The floor is lava. Okay?
We'll leave that there. We're only going to use that again in a minute to fill up after we've had showers.
So yeah, we'll move the van somewhere sunny that's out of the way a little bit, have some showers and fill up again, and then head into town and go to the post office and maybe get a coffee maybe.
Look at this seagull out here. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, bud? You parked in the middle of the road. You're gonna get run over. Some bloody seagulls.
We should wait a bit.
Yeah. What are we pulling?
650 watts.
And we're using 1400 watts to heat the water at the moment. So our hot water unit is a 15 litre electric hot water unit. Takes about 10% of the battery capacity. Takes about 15 minutes. So while the water is heating up, we're going to have some brekkie so we can hit the road fast and get on that ferry over to the island.
What's the bet that we don't make it onto Bruny Island until like 4 p.m?
Yeah,
that's like what we always do.
Yeah. Mate, do you mind not scratching the cabinets? You've had your breakfast.
Oh, breakfast. You had a delicious breakfast. Frankie had wallaby for breakfast.
Wallaby?
He didn't catch a wallaby.
Yeah. How many dogs can say they get to have wallaby for breakfast, bud? Wallaby is something that we've not really seen before. Like kangaroo is perfectly common. Like in Australia, we eat kangaroo. Like a lot of people don't really like the taste, but it's pretty normal. But wallaby, on the other hand, that was pretty unusual. I don't think I've ever seen wallaby at the supermarket before. We had wallaby pie. It was pretty good. I rated it. Frankie loves blueberries, don't you, bud?
There. Frank, you can't see it.
Although he is blind and deaf. I will say frozen blueberries are a revelation. So good.
Frozen blueberries, man.
I don't know if I've ever talked about frozen blueberries on
every
here.
video we talk about blueberries.
They're pretty good.
People are going to think that's all we've got going on in our lives.
Frozen blueberries, man.
Frozen blueberries.
That's all you need in life, frozen blueberries. As long as they're frozen and they're blueberries, you're winning. You're winning.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, we're good to go. Time for showers.
Much better.
Alrighty, so I've had my shower. Sasha's had her shower. Now we're going to wash the dog because he's a grubby boy.
You ready?
Hey buddy, do you know what's coming? Time for you to have a shower.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Now, is there going to be warm water left, Frank?
It's
That's
going to be
the
warm
question.
water. A little bit.
He's so much skinnier when he's wet. No, don't do that.
Don't do that, mate.
No, don't do that.
It's like a sneeze you just held back. Oh, mister. How nice, hey? You're gonna feel all fresh and clean after this.
Yeah, bud. Go dry your feet first, and then you can go on the carpet.
Did you want to use the hairdryer to dry them off, or are you just
Yeah.
going to use a towel?
No, I'll use both. There are, at like car wash places, there are dog washing stations that you can go to. I don't know. Frankie prefers doing it in the van, so, well, he seems to anyway. So yeah, that's why we do it in the van. And we have a shower, so it's easier to do it.
Where you going, mister? Alrighty, well, we're all cleaned up. Now we're going to go and replenish the tank, head into town finally, go to the post office, maybe we'll get a coffee, and then we'll probably head towards the ferry. Hey, you excited? You excited, mister? You excited?
What?
We need to do something about this door. This sliding door of ours doesn't like shutting very well.
So unfortunately the post office is shut for lunch, so we have an hour to kill. So maybe I'll go get some toothpaste because we're about to run out.
Alright. I got you now, buddy.
While we're waiting for the post office to open, I'm gonna make some lunch because someone's getting hangry.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I got this, and I thought we could have some chowder. They didn't have seafood, but they had prawns. Where have the prawns come from? What are you doing?
Draining grey water. I'm just draining some grey water in the grass.
Oh, don't say that on YouTube.
Look at this fancy packaging.
It's Tasmanian.
Look at this fancy packaging.
Isn't that fancy?
They've used a sewing machine. They've stitched it together.
Oh, I suppose.
That seems pretty fancy to me.
Okay, everyone out of the kitchen. Everyone out of the kitchen. So we're gonna have chicken wraps because it's quick and easy, basically. So I did the classic thing at the grocery store then. I went in to get toothpaste and I came out having spent $86 on one bag of groceries. I'll tell you what, inflation. Oh no, the prawns won't fit in the freezer. Alrighty, so finished lunch and we've cleaned up. I'm gonna head to the post office for the second go of trying to get this parcel out, and it's already 2:30. So I reckon I'm gonna be correct in my estimate of 4 PM that we get to Bruny Island. Sun's out, can't really complain. Don't have to work today, which is nice.
Alrighty, we got a box.
Box?
We got a box.
We'd run out of these boxes. We normally try and keep a few in the back and I'd run out. So I had to go and grab one and then get it sent off. 12, 13, 14, 15.
So every now and again we get a wholesale order.
To be honest, I say
Gifts and
more
things.
often it's wholesale. We have quite a lot of wholesale.
Yeah, right. It has grown. I guess that's gone. What? You've been doing this for 3, 4 years? 4 years now?
5 years.
5 years now.
2025.
5 years.
Since 2020.
You're losing your mind.
I am losing my mind. Okay, do you want to get me the tape ready?
Ooh, my favourite bit. This is like such a satisfying thing. Alrighty.
I'm going to drop these off.
Are you a happy boy? Hey? Done. Finally done.
Just earned some grocery money.
Filled the water, had a shower, filled the water again, washed the dog, had some lunch, did some orders. It's now the afternoon. We're finally getting on this ferry to go to Bruny Island. I think we've got to drive 10 minutes south to get to the ferry point.
Yep.
Man, I feel like an ice cream. Alright, well I think we've got a half-hour wait.
Something like that.
Maybe a half-hour wait. We're just watching the ferry just leave now, the one we just missed. That's alright. Should we see about an ice cream?
We can have a look. Where's the snack place? Are you coming this way, eh? Oh, it might be shut. And there's toilets. No ice cream for you, Freddie. Are you gonna cry? You know what we do have?
Alrighty, so Bruny Island, we don't really know what to expect other than there aren't a lot of free camps like there are on the Tasmanian mainland. So just to make things easy for ourselves, tonight we're going to book in at is it a hip camp? We're going to book in at a hip camp, which is like, I think it's on a hill in a big grassy paddock.
Beachfront,
Beachfront.
apparently.
Yeah, right.
Which
Fancy.
is one of the only ones I could find where you're supposed to be, according to the photos, with the beach like right there. All the other ones were like bush or up high. Looks nice.
Well, we don't normally do that. It's pretty unusual for us, but we thought we'd live a life of luxury for a change. It's still off-grid, like you've got to be self-contained. There's no showers or toilets.
It's $44 a night. No toilets, I don't think.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, no
we're used to that,
toilets.
and we've got everything we need here with us, so all good. It is a bit pricey, $44.
If you're planning on going to Bruny Island and you're campervanning or vanning or whatever, there's like, in terms of dog-friendly camps, there's one free camp, official free camp that's dog-friendly. I've seen one car park that looked like you could probably spend the night there and it'd be fine, but everything else costs money.
We're planning on tomorrow going on a bit of a food safari, I guess, like a self-curated and conducted food safari.
Is this our ferry?
Looks like our ferry is just arriving. Gee, there's a big queue of people. And the cool thing about this island is there's an isthmus, which is like a very narrow, it could be a road or a passage that connects two larger islands or two large caverns. That looks pretty nice. So there's the Tasman Sea on one side and then there's the bay on the other side. That looks pretty cool. Casual job.
If he lives in... No, we wait.
Oh, that feels so bizarre. Just when the ferry just started moving. It still feels weird.
It still feels weird. It's
'cause
like
you
you think you're driving. You
Yeah.
probably can't even tell on the video, but we're moving, but the van's not
Yeah.
driving anywhere.
I don't think we've been on a ferry like this in the van yet.
No, I don't think we have.
I mean, we've been on big ferries where you have to leave your van, like obviously the one coming across to Tasmania, but we haven't been on a car ferry like this in a while.
Not since Europe. If you're wondering what Frankie's doing right now, he's fast asleep. I don't even think he knows he's on the boat. He's just chilling.
Right, I'm gonna get out and go and have a little look around. So that there's the mainland, and that there is Bruny Island. I think it's like a 15-minute crossing, super quick. Oh, look at this guy go. Just looking at our solar panels, it looks like we need to give them a bit of a wash. That might be why we're struggling for power a little bit. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Alrighty, we're getting pretty close now. There he is. This is super fast ferry crossing, and it's so calm today. The water's like nice and flat, so it's super smooth. Don't want poor little Frankie getting seasick. Hey, bud? We don't want you getting seasick, bud. Oh, he's a softie. He's such a softie.
Yeah, but he's a boat dog.
He's a boat dog. He's a van dog.
Nah, he's been on plenty of boats.
He's a van
He
dog.
loves the boats.
Definitely a van dog. Easy peasy. Feels weird to just drive off. Like we don't need to unlock ourselves.
We're on
Okay.
Bruny Island. So Freddie, don't know if you realise this, but we are currently on an island. That's on an island. That's on an island. Wait, no. It's an island inception. Well, I suppose it's perfect time for a little ice cream treat. So we're pulling up to Bruny Island Honey. We were going to save this one for tomorrow, but because we didn't get ice cream at the ferry, and we've been craving ice cream, they do honey ice cream here. So we're going to go grab some of that. Yum.
You let it warm up.
Oh my god, it's so hard.
Super salad.
Well, that was fun. We're gonna head on to the camp, and we are probably going to come back here tomorrow to like have a proper look around. We just wanted a quick stop to get some ice cream. But yeah, we need to get to the campground now because time is getting on. Where's that dog?
I mean, the ferry was so quick. The ferry was super fast.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
That's Woodley. That driveway right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Look at that place, Sash. Big.
Not very level, is it? Look at there, nice fire pit. I mean, the view's pretty nice.
Pretty good.
Where's your collar, mate?
Look at all the grass, Frank.
Wow.
Actual grass, bud.
Okay, go.
You can go nuts, mate. Oh, well, this is us for the night. Not bad at all. Yeah, all we need is a little fire pit and some firewood, and we'll be stoked.
Maybe we need to get a fire pit for the back and carry a fire pit around.
We need a bigger van. We've maxed our capacity. We have no more room and no more weight. So it's currently 5 o'clock. Somehow Frankie has forgotten that 5 o'clock is when dinner happens. So I'm going to see if I can make him his dinner and then surprise him. And then we weigh it. We'll give him 100 grams. He's perked up a little bit. Uh-oh. No, there's nothing in it, bud. There's nothing in it. Hang on, just bear with me a bit. It's too good for me. So this is just a mixture of some rice, wallaby, mince, and veggies. Sit. Okay. Oh, that was a bit quick, bud. I think I lost that.
Yeah, I think he won that.
I think he won that round. You figured me out. You're like, I know what's going on here.
Alrighty, so it is 6 o'clock. It's time to start cooking dinner. Some spicy water.
Spicy water.
Spicy water is just soda water, well, bubbly water from the soda stream. That's just what we call it. I've got my sous chef ready in the wings when I need him. Could do some surf and surf. Steak of salmon with a topping of garlic prawns on top. That'd be pretty fancy. Or I save them and use them in the chowder. Frankie loves vegetables. They're his favourite snack. You're not going to get that, buddy, because it's a little bit gross. Now he's actually not allowed to have this paw here. Excuse me. Off. Oh, I need to boil the potatoes.
Don't use microwave at the same time.
It's the first time I've ever done that. Maybe the second time. This is the guy who bloody put petrol in a diesel tank.
Oh, go easy.
What's our power on? 71%. We didn't quite get to 100 today, so we're using it quite a lot during the day, but that's okay. I think tomorrow's supposed to be sunny anyway. I think all week is actually supposed to be sunny this week, which is nice. Which is not that common down here, we're finding out. At least cloudy, not necessarily rainy, but just cloudy. Excuse me. I don't think you need to act like that. Well, I've got a very nice view to cook to tonight. Got some potatoes, vegetables, salmon. I've had it open for 2 seconds. That was a big one too. Potato ASMR.
Frank. Most of Tasmania has been really brown, surprisingly brown. We thought it'd be a little bit more English, maybe with a cooler climate and a bit of rain, but it's so dry. So we haven't had much green grass for Frankie to run around on. So this has been nice. He can sniff out all the grubs and he doesn't come home covered in muck and dust, especially considering we washed him today. Bed linen's washed, Frank is washed, we're washed. It's a trifecta. That's the trifecta. One of her favourite things is when everything is clean. Now I wanna film that. Can't get the camera far enough out the window in order to see this and that at the same time.
Also, I feel like the colours probably aren't coming through.
Yeah, our camera gear isn't the best. So this camera is a DJI Osmo 3 Mini. It's a little DJI camera on a stick. It's 4K and it has a little gimbal at the top. And it's kind of playing up a little bit here and there, but it has been pretty good. We've just met the neighbours, the camping group over here. There's 2 caravans. They've fallen in love with Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie always brings it.
It's always the way though. Frankie will steal any heart.
If we ever lost him, I think he'd find a home pretty quickly.
No, he'd be fine without us.
Well, they wouldn't know all of his problems.
Frank's having a ball right now. He's like coming and going, in and out, in and out. He likes to eat wallaby poo and rabbit poo.
Duck poo.
Duck poo's bad. If he eats duck poo, he'll have the runs for like the next 12 hours. Wallaby poo and the rabbit poo's been fine. We think, I guess that all it is grass. But I mean, ducks, I don't know, I guess, what are ducks eating?
Pond scum.
Pond scum.
So you've probably noticed we haven't had a fire in a while. This eastern part of Tasmania, currently there's a big fire ban everywhere.
The thing is, the east side is so dry.
Yeah.
It's just a tinderbox, you know, it's ready to go. Frank, there's no food up here, buddy. We're cleaning up.
Alrighty guys, so that's it for this video. It's really exciting to be in Bruny Island. We can't wait for tomorrow. You'll have to see the next video. We're going to do a big food tour all up and down the island. But tonight we're going to settle down and watch some trashy TV. And we'll see you in the next one. See you guys.
See ya.